here's the heavyweight contender Francis Ngannou. DC, prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into the UFC title fight. Had the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn. Right. And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blaydes was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ngannou is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon,
this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, get back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of this.
Flush right hand is true.
Big head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Huge block there. right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out overreach.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, big left hook there. Body kick now by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landing that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Right punches there. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of round two coming up next.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out there, stay on the outside, and take it.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, second round underway. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eagle Things called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading